Hey everyone, we did it! We did it! Oh my god! We defended Emerald Grove. That fight was epic. And it's not. Show me the. Wait, what the heck? OBS, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we defended Emerald Grove. Zevlor did die. Alfira lived. Roland lived.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you. And behold!
Okay, one thing.
Never have I met such
Before we do this,
chocolate
I
hearts.
want to. We did quick
Now,
save after
pass
we
the
won the
wine.
fight. I want to go loot Zevlor just to make sure we get his gloves, because I think that after when you go to this camp scene, I think that it removes all the corpses because they like bury their dead. So I do want to make sure that I loot Zevi B and Minnie.
No time for Danny.
But
Oh,
with black
she beat me.
bones. I'm too late. Oh, God. No bloody heroics. I thought, but if what Zevlor said of you is true, should you... We've enough here. My people will join your camp tonight.
I don't have time to celebrate just yet. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, so Zevlor's here. We gotta kind of steal from his body.
Perfectly hidden. Off I go. Onward then.
And then Minthara's here.
Another rummage?
We can freely steal from. Ah, but yeah, that fight was epic. It took everything we had, literally everything. Oh, we didn't save her. It's not the worst thing in the world. Spider silk armor is excellent. No, we don't want that. We're gonna wear her clothes. Ooh, ooh wee, ooh wee. All right. So, Hellrider gloves, where'd they go? This on. Wear her shoes too. Boots of Striding is kind of bad. Cyanide is kind of bad. Spider silk armor will be very important for stealthing around. Actually, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, it doesn't really do much for stealthing around. Now that I'm thinking about it. But yes, we do want Hellrider. And then I broadly think Boots of Speed is better than Nightwalkers, but it is close. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go around looting. We're just gonna grab everything so we can just sell it all. We need them. We need the cash. All these javelins people were throwing up. And since Sarah's left, I think we can kind of loot all of the tieflings as well. And there's this poor girl who got killed in like the first 10 seconds of the fight over here. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Canon. Okay. Ooh, there were many phases of that fight where I did not think we'd survive. Like
Worth grabbing.
when Lump started losing ground and started doing stupid things like
Not for communal.
what? Sarah Sprit? Oh, I guess they're all right there. Okay. And started like making stupid decisions and stuff. I was like, oh god, it's gonna get bad, it's gonna get bad. But we held together. We made good decisions. We had to reload a couple of times when we accidentally did something dumb, but it was largely genuine. And just testing, because Minthara was a paladin with aura protection, which is just the most ridiculous ability ever. Paladins are terrible classes, but Aura of Protection is entirely on its own. Ooh, another smoke powder. Worth the class. Like, you play a Paladin for Aura of Protection. That's what you get. That's why you're playing that class. Sharp Eye Neem. No. Rozik. Zami. Shock. I do appreciate you, Lump. You made this fight possible, I'm confident. You killed a bunch of them. Including multiple ranged enemies. It's a good hat. What am I currently using? Oh, this momentum one. The intellect of 17 is nice, actually, because it will help us offset our terrible intelligence rolls. That was basically like +4 to our intelligence saves, which is good. Okay, is that everyone? This guy here? John. Oh my god, he has 2 smoke powder bombs. Good thing I checked him. Okay, let's warp to Myconid Colony and just unload all this crap.
Let's see what I can glean.
That was probably the hardest fight in the act. And what's more, we can now, once we finish this camp scene, we can go to the Crush and access the merchants there. Trade. Alright, all this crap, please. It will be worth basically nothing in totality, but we are playing at 3.5 item cost. I actually really liked the item cost modifier here. It makes it feel much more realistic. Like, at base cost, you could just buy like their entire inventory and it'll just be nothing. You don't have anything we actually care about, right? Fly. Potions are fine. Already half the value of all the crap I've put up. Fire shield, okay. Alright, and then acid, blur. I don't know why this is using our charisma modifier, but since it's using charisma, I don't think this is worth keeping. Tech thoughts, false life, probably won't matter. Fire shield? What would we use fire shield for? Like nothing? I can't imagine a situation in which we'd use this. We've already finished Grimforge, which would be like the only source of fire damage for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Grease is not good enough. Hold person, we can already just cast that. Invisibility's fine. Evilment. You can sell these. It's the one benefit having a bajillion. Having a solo run gives us. That's useless. Web, I think there's maybe hypothetically used for. Cyanide. Some random armor there. Random armor there. Shield, shield, shield. Crusher's ring is good. Invisibility ring, jump ring. I doubt this is ever going to see use. Boots of Striding is meh. Gloves of Power. I don't think this is good enough to ever see play anymore. Okay, and then we'll sell shoes. And we can sell these. Let's sell one Warhorn. We'll hang on to her clothes. Why not? Maybe we'll do some fashion later on. Okay. Balance offer. I'll take your 1,000. All right. Leave. Okay, let's do the camp scene. We'll talk to the people here. Now that we have Hellrider gauntlets, we are much sturdier. Hey, Halston.
The grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks. And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with.
Yes, a mind flayer parasite inside my head. I want your help in removing it.
It's true. I can feel it right now. Oh, Oakfather preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Well, I eat right and I exercise. I don't know. I escaped from an illicit ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that we found each other, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. There's a chokehold of magic, binding the creature to you. Any efforts to remove it would almost certainly kill you. Or worse. Take tonight to rest. Recuperate, celebrate. Tomorrow, I'll join your camp so I can help with the trials yet to come. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
I found this letter that shows Kaga was working with the Shadow Druids.
This goes some way to explaining her actions. But she has been punished already. And the Shadow Druids have no power over her now. Time to let the wound heal. And thank you for your diligence.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that
I was just thinking about,
entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
You know how killing Roa Moonglow causes the leader of the Gentrum to replace her? I was thinking that's actually really cool because they have different content. It'd be really cool if like you got different quests based on who was alive.
But you risked your life for us.
Dennis. So you who's
God.
Cannon?
It seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Melly Malt.
Somebody stole the idol. If I find out who it was, I'll recruit him.
Don't need to break camp
I'm your lummox.
Yes,
Find the
you
river
are.
and follow it
Now,
down.
stop for me. Right. Anyone take things stashed away for the journey?
Something. Did you have something with Lacrissa? I can never remember.
We survived. Who would have thought? Only the long road to Baldur's Gate to worry about now.
Let's hope our luck holds out.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I will take this. There might be occasionally a requisite barrelmancy action that needs to be done.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
A cart sounds fun. But do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
You bastard! Get out of here. That took everything. I had to use my scroll of haste.
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with Korga for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go.
You were Kaga's husband?
As am
Didn't
I.
realize.
And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
I'll sell the... Didn't I just find something to sell? I found a jewel in this. I'll sell that. Okay, thank you. I do really want this. And maybe the potion of invisibility? Maybe the potion of invisibility? I think we're finally good. I think we have enough Roaring Thunders. I think the only thing I would buy at this point are Darkness Arrows. Okay. 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 Okay.
May you keep...
May you keep the balance. Keep it good. What did I succeed in saying? Oh, this.
Might as well take a look.
Right, I forgot the ox jokes about this. Let's grab our reward for saving the grove real quick. What Kaga's there?
Still in my head.
To pull
Hi,
it
Kaga.
together.
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. With Halcyon back, at least the Grove might stand a chance. And we've you to thank.
Let's see.
Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No. Thanks is not. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple
For
task.
someone like me, it was pretty easy.
Fair enough. I should not
It's
have
just kind of like a
underestimated you.
little haircut, snip here, snip
Let me
there.
show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this, place it among the pedestals inside our library.
Nettie, you got anything to say?
I was certain your part. I'm glad I was. Thank you for saving Master Halcyon. For saving my home. For everything.
You're very
I
welcome.
don't know if I can ever but I'll have the.
She gave me a pouch. What the hell? Why did that pouch not go to the top? Oh, there it is. Yeah, what am I doing? She gave me an apple and some mugwort? The hell? This is what you call a gift? So this game is actually made in the Divinity Original Sin 2 engine, and I love Divinity Original Sin 2. I think that game is absolutely amazing. A better game than this one, And I really think it deserves more attention. Unfortunately, people are still doing their hour 1000 of this game. But hell yeah. DVOS 2. So good.
What have we here?
Someone was having fun with this animation. Alright, it's mostly just this.
There's something off about this glaive. Touched with magic or something.
What grave? Bunch of stuff. Including some big old potions. Alright, let's go back to camp. Do a long rest. Do our camp scene. Party! Yeah! Let's party, everybody! Starring, what do you have to say?
And Albert. You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
True. The goblins would have thrown a wild
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
That had better... living in... Okay. What's your idea of little...
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Sick burn,
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Alfie?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
How about this body? Yeah, this thick body. Weren't we talking about how thick and plotful it was a while
One
back?
raunchy ballad coming up.
Ceres?
Gobweed, breaker leaf, Sooner's breath. Aye? Heading out for a forage, you need something?
I would like a beer.
You recognize the names. Herbs known to relieve the symptoms of a hangover.
Planning on a heavy night?
An early morning. Road stretching before us yet. I want my people to enjoy themselves tonight. Then I want them out of bed and moving by dawn. But they can chew roots while we walk. I'm not heartless.
I'm not gonna talk to Halston, gross druid. Barkus, you got anything to contribute to this? What you making? It looks cool.
Do you mind? I'm trying to work.
Can I have this smoke powder arrow? Suit yourself, but you should join us when you're
I
done.
appreciate that you're proud of your victory, but it's just that. Yours. Wulbrin is still missing. And there are gnomes trapped in Moonrise Towers. Me drinking beer won't save them.
Fair enough. So what are you making?
Explosive arrows. Here, take one of my old stock and be gone.
Thank you. Did you actually give me an explosive arrow? You did not.
You recall how I love you very dearly.
Yes.
Are you planning to share the last of that wine?
No.
Gale is just... He's pitching a tent there. He's trying to hide it. Rolling. Gwex and Bex. Scratch, you want to hang out tonight? I feel like we're missing someone. Who are we missing? We got Gale, we got Starion, we got Karlach. Where's Will? Oh, here's Will. I don't want to talk to Will.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. You sleep alone, up to...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I knew about your tadpole the moment I saw you. An archdruid knows all that is natural and unnatural. I have studied this menace for some time, and wish to see it eradicated. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Moonrise Tower it is then. Better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I've no choice. I gotta find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
That ends up being not true at all. They're both basically the exact same. I already found the place you're talking about. It's called Great
You've
Forge.
already been? Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find?
Absolute followers. But that's about all.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the gift.
Oh, where was Lae'zel last night? I didn't see her anywhere. Alright, we are heavily cucumbered. Is Volo here? No, okay, he's not here. Let's, Sol, why are we heavily cucumbered? Oh, okay, well this is problem one. But also we've got some stuff to sell.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Such an accelerated rate.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Alright, let's go. So we got... We'll hang on to potions, that's fine. Wyvern Toxin, Dimensional Door, Blink, Featherfall, Fly, Speak with Dead, Invisibility, Sorrow, we don't care about this. Haste Helm, Robe of Summer is meaningless to us. Crusher's Ring. Remind me what this did and why we're hanging on to it. I think we're at about the junction where this is better than this. Jump ring, jump boots, lock picking. I almost said lick pocking. Lick pocking. That. Sell that. Okay. Lick pocking. Okay. Alright. Alright. What should we do next? Let's see what's let us see what's left of the goblin camp. Most of them leave, but I do think there's a couple of things to do there. And we didn't even get that much XP. Oh, you know what we should do? We got this. We should go to Mount Risen Road. Joaquin's Rest? Yeah, Joaquin's Rest. And head west, which is this way. Let me grab what's over here real quick. Where is that ring of jumping? Crusher's ring. Ring of jumping is where? Ring of jumping. What's over here?
What's that?
Oh, you can. I should try going this way sometime.
What's that?
I need to go to turn base. I need to do this just so that I can get back before my jump runs out. I always forget you could come up here from the goblin camp. Okay. And then my old ring can go back on. Bunch of dead bros. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna get our Act 2, or our Crash. I hesitate to call the Crash Act 2. I think it's more like, or call it Act 1 rather. People like to organize this game into a 3-act structure. I think it's more like Act 1, and then 2 smaller acts, and then Act 3. two like half acts, which you could combine if you wanted to, for organizational purposes.
This way.
But what we care about here in the immediate future, we're going back to the Act 1 area. I just want to access this merchant for Periapt and for maybe the cat's cloth. The cat's cloth is the best stealth equipment in the game.
Look over there. Do you see that?
I see the
wretched
temple,
little
yes.
hive?
Oh, we can sell this, by the way. So, we want the Periapt. This is probably the best amulet in the game for us. If we can afford it, we may also be interested in the Graceful Cloth. Because this is the best stealth equipment in the game. Because stealth is a dexterity saving throw, and this gives you advantage on all dexterity saving throws, and +1 to those saving throws, in addition to that. And +2 dex. It's like, it's +2 and advantage to all dexterity things. It's incredible. Alright, so we do not have enough. How far off are we? Wait, the scrolls are worth the same amount as the necklace? What else can we sell? These basic poisons are valueless. Alright, we had it. Bam Zinga. Looks like a temple, blah 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 blah. She just gives us the quest to go and steal an egg.
This is hogwash, of course. You'll be welcome.
Okay. That's all we needed here. That's the entire reason we did all that, is just so that we could access that merchant and get the Periapt. So this, the potent healing thing, basically means we stop rolling for heals and we just take max. So it takes, for example, this potion of greater healing from being an average of 14 to always 20. Which is like a 170% increase in healing. And potions are our primary source of healing in the game. Because we're alone, we don't have other people casting heal spells on us. But we are going back to Blighted Village. And then the cloth, we'll use that for any kind of stealth thing we need to do. Okay, let's see. While we're like fully healed up, why don't we do the spider? And I'll show you just how good the cloth is here. We just put on this cloth. No biggie, just putting on a cloth.
Let's pop you
Use
open,
this
shall we?
lockpick here. What? We have advantage! So this is basically the gloves we're using times 100, because this also applies to stealth. Okay, and then... Okay, excuse me, can you go away? Switch back. I do recall there's a ton of lockpicks here somewhere. This this room, for whatever reason, has some slight RNG to it. Things can appear in different boxes than normal. But there should be like 10 lockpicks somewhere within this room. We might as well take everything because we need the money.
I'd better take a peek.
We're down to 100 gold. We just bought our parry out, which we've been setting up for like 8 episodes. Yeah, look at all these thieves' tools. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Whatever. That's called failing a perception check. Oh, we don't need that. Switch. We should just put it in our item menu. Let's put this here. Put this here. Guidance. Switch back. Oh yeah, we want that smoke powder barrel. But we won't keep it on our person. Oh, I had the pixel for a second. Okay. Alright, just 1 or 2 more boxes. Nope, that's it. Alright. So.
What do we have here?
Alright, spider lair.
Let's not
This
touch those webs or I'll end up as a...
shouldn't be too bad. There are a fair number of ways to game it.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
And this might even be an area where we just want to flat out wear the graceful cloth. Because of all the dexterity checks that are going to happen here.
I must keep going. Sounds like something's less than pleased. Need to tread softly.
Wear this for now, just so we can walk across this. Jump down. How do we want to start this engagement? Is anyone vulnerable to anything? No, no, no. Nothing. Well, let's grab this item first. Then we'll throw down a save and we'll just kind of do it.
Might find something useful.
That's really all we're here for. Some scrolls. Miscellaneous purpose. Okay.
I must keep going.
Unseen. Perfect. Onward.
Okay, that's fine. Failed a hiding check. So it was DC 16. Can I roll with advantage? Why do I have advantage? Oh, because I'm wearing the cloth. Right, yeah. That was a terrible roll. But I guess they are very good at seeing things. Okay, so we got a big old pile of them right here. Is there anything we can do to all of them at once? The face spiders are more dangerous, despite having less health.
Moving.
Sorry, if a 19 missed, what the hell did the other one roll? He rolled a 17. I guess that does hit. It barely hit. Alright, time for the boomies.
Time to deal some punishment.
I have disadvantage.
Take two.
Oh, also, yeah, words of healing become absolutely amazing. Holy crap, these guys are shrekking me. Why have I failed every save in the last round? I think the other shield is better.
Take two.
Do I not have Hell Riders equipped? When you heal another creature? Oh my god, I never noticed that! Oh, interesting. I literally didn't know that. Okay, we gotta do this encounter again. There's several things I didn't understand about what was happening. I've always done group runs. This is my first solo run. I had no idea. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that means that that's probably not our best gloves. And I sold all my other gloves. Fantastic. We'll just shoot them.
Bleed for me. On I go.
Oh, I got surprise on them. Miss. Failure. Okay. Oh, I should have switched to my sword and shield. Alright, now we shoot the fire arrow. They didn't fall that far. Okay, now we sit here like this. Do they not have a jump animation? I guess not. Not enough movement speed. Fine, I'll just booming blade him. Booming blade. Oh, that was the wrong one. Seriously. Are we serious right now? Fine. Shoot you in the... That's because I'm poisoned, not because, Okay, that's fine. Why did my being poisoned break the web? Whatever. I can take you on. Why didn't you take necrotic damage? I should remind myself to use potions, not. I still don't know why you're not taking any damage. Shirk. You messed up somehow. Land on top of you and now the game doesn't know exactly where you are. Whatever. hell was that? Okay. I do think the other shield is better. Now that I'm like using this, I don't think the reeling, although reeling is broadly good, I think +1 to all saving throws is even better. Let's do short rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Okay. Any other changes we want to make to this? I mean, for this is better, obviously. We're just not going to be in intelligence saves here, so we'll do this. Alright. That was not the Spider Queen. Spider Queen is up next. We want to, gotta do some stealthy stuff here for a second. I want Alchemist Fire on my bar here.
Quiet as a mouse. Need to press onward. Right, better get to it.
Hey, where is it? Oh, there it is.
No time to waste.
Alright, we need to back up.
Let's step softly.
Because she, like, investigates it, and when she does, she has, like, a weird tendency to just teleport to a random location. Okay. Over here.
Let's see. Mustn't let anyone see.
And back up. Alright, those eggs are gone. Alright, so then it just becomes a question of we can do that next. So the next thing we want to do is we want to shoot a fire arrow at her when she's on web. So I'm going to turn to turn-based mode as soon as she's on the web. Come on, step on the web. Okay.
Let me strike true.
What? The web didn't break. The web didn't break. It's like literally on fire. Okay. This did not start the way it's supposed to.
Oh, hells.
I can at least do it to this one. I don't have any actions.
Heading there.
Back up. Okie dokie. I am wearing the wrong gear. have just now realized I'm wearing the wrong gear. We should have also mirror imaged. It's okay, we can do this multiple tries if we have to. Let's just run this, see what happens, and then we'll do another try with more care put into it. You're resistant product, right? No, poison resistance. So I can blast you. But drink a potion. Can we get baby potions on here? That'll bless me. Now I can do this. 70%.
Let's make this quick.
Unfortunately. I also lost the save. Curious as to how difficult the save is, because that will be relevant. You. Oh, stop. Whatever you're doing, let me go. EC18.
Not going to last much longer.
What? It's just like an abstract saving throw? No stat associated with it? Well, this is gonna be garbage. What the hell? Well, I'm dead, obviously. Yep. Okay, I'm dead. It appears they did not code the Gossamer Tome thing very properly. I will see you all in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Via smoke powder bomb. See ya in hell, motherfuckers! Alright, bye everyone.